A Dolton home that she leased to Mayor Tiffany Henyard has filed eviction papers. She says Henyard has not paid her rent, and now she wants
a shocking new twist in the Dolton mayor's saga. Mayor Tiffany Henyard faces eviction from a home she leased. The reason? Unpaid rent. Is this another scandal that will haunt her political career? Stay tuned as we break down the details of this latest controversy that's raising eyebrows everywhere.
South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard appears to have lost control of both governments.
South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard seems to be spiraling, losing control of both the government and her own political future. What's behind this sudden downfall? Is Henyard's grip on power slipping for good? Stay with us as we reveal the shocking truth behind her unraveling career. A mayor openly defying a judge's orders is shocking enough, but doing it live on television takes it to another level. Tiffany Henyard's recent actions have left viewers stunned and legal experts baffled. She didn't just ignore the court, she boldly mocked the judge in front of a live audience. Was this an act of defiance, a power play, or something more calculated? The fallout has everyone asking the same question: how far is too far? Stay tuned as we unpack the details of this escalating drama that could have serious consequences for her career and legal standing. Hey guys, I am Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles, the place where the latest drama, shocking scandals, and hard-hitting news come to life. From boxing rings to political showdowns, we cover it all. If you're not afraid of the truth and love the thrill of the fight, whether in sports or politics, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss the most talked about moments. Buckle up, because you won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay tuned, and let's get into the heat of the action. On live television, in front of a captivated audience, Mayor Tiffany Henyard made headlines for all the wrong reasons. What started as a routine broadcast quickly turned into a moment of intense defiance and public humiliation for the legal system. During an interview, Henyard not only mocked the judge who had issued a ruling against her, but also openly challenged his authority, refusing to comply with the court's orders. The incident stunned viewers, with many questioning the mayor's decision to disregard legal authority so openly.
The judge today declining to hold her in contempt, but did warn her that if she did not follow the ruling.
The question on everyone's mind was, what could have driven her to take such a bold step, especially knowing the serious consequences that could follow? To understand the significance of Henyard's actions, we need to look at her leadership and the growing tensions surrounding her time as mayor of Dolton, Illinois. Henyard, who made headlines in 2020 as one of the few Black women to hold such a high office in the area, has faced her share of controversies. From political clashes with fellow officials to accusations of misconduct, her tenure has been anything but smooth. But her recent actions go beyond the usual political drama. Mocking a judge isn't just an attack on an individual, it challenges the integrity of the entire judicial system. In doing so, Henyard has placed herself at the center of a firestorm that could have long-term implications for her career and the future of Dolton. Henyard's defiance came after a legal ruling that she didn't agree with.
Last month, the judge issued a temporary restraining order blocking her from making those appointments without approval from trustees.
The judge had ordered the mayor to comply with certain directives orders that she believed went against her own political agenda. Instead of following the legal procedure, Henyard chose to publicly mock the judge's authority, using her platform to voice her dissent. The decision to challenge the ruling in such a public and confrontational way raises many questions. Was this a political move designed to rally her supporters? Or was it a display of sheer frustration at a system she felt was against her? Whatever the motive, it's clear that Henyard's actions are part of a larger, more complex battle that has been brewing for some time. The immediate fallout from Henyard's actions was swift. Legal experts were quick to condemn her behavior, citing the seriousness of disregarding a court order. This could lead to legal consequences for the mayor, including contempt of court charges. But the story doesn't end there. In the political world, actions like these can have ripple effects. Henyard's mockery of the judge could significantly damage her reputation among her constituents and political allies. While some may see it as a bold stance against an unjust system, others view it as an irresponsible act that undermines the very foundation of democracy. Supporters of Henyard argue that the court's ruling was politically motivated, but they have a tough battle ahead to convince the public that mocking the judicial system is a valid form of protest. This is a turning point for Henyard, and it's unclear whether she can bounce back from this public relations disaster. One of the most pressing questions following Henyard's televised mockery is whether she will face legal consequences. Contempt of court is no small matter, and if charges are pressed against her, the fallout could be even more severe. In the United States, contempt charges can lead to fines, imprisonment, or both. While it's uncertain how the court will proceed, Henyard's defiance could trigger a chain reaction of legal actions. But there's also a bigger picture to consider. Henyard's defiance could set a dangerous precedent, encouraging others to openly challenge the courts. If this type of behavior is allowed to stand, it could erode public confidence in the judicial system and its ability to maintain order.
That's clickbait, huh? All right. I guess anything else? I get sued all the time. Y'all.
Public reaction to Henyard's actions has been sharply divided. On one hand, her supporters are praising her bold stance against what they perceive as an unfair system. They see her actions as a necessary step in challenging authority and fighting for what she believes is right. On the other hand, critics argue that her actions are reckless and dangerous. They fear that mocking the judge and defying the court's orders only undermines her credibility and puts her city in a precarious position. The role of a mayor is to represent the interests of the people, not to engage in public confrontations with the legal system. As the controversy continues to unfold, Henyard's supporters and detractors will likely continue to clash. The question remains, will Henyard's boldness lead to greater political support, or will it backfire and result in her downfall? While Henyard's actions have certainly sparked controversy, they have also raised important questions about the state of politics in Dolton. The mayor's refusal to comply with the judge's orders could have serious implications for the city itself. The fallout from this incident could cause a rift between Henyard and other local officials. Already, some of her political allies have begun distancing themselves from her, citing concerns over her judgment. This could create a power struggle within Dolton's local government, with factions forming either in support of Henyard or against her. In the meantime, residents of Dolton are left to wonder what will happen next. Will Henyard's defiance lead to a greater political divide in the city, or will it be the catalyst for much-needed change? As for Henyard, her future is uncertain. Will she continue to fight against the legal system, or will she backtrack and try to repair the damage done to her reputation? It's clear that her actions have created a complex web of political, legal, and public relations challenges that she will need to navigate carefully in the coming weeks.
Make the motion to adjourn the meeting.
We here to handle the business, not let the business handle us. That's what we are elected to do, sir. So please.
For now, Henyard's political career hangs in the balance. Whether she can recover from this scandal depends on how she handles the fallout, both legally and politically. She will need to make some tough decisions in the coming days, decisions that could determine her future in office. So, what do you think about Mayor Tiffany Henyard's bold move? Was it a necessary act of defiance, or did she take it too far? We want to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know your take on this dramatic situation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on this story. and other breaking news. Stay tuned, because Red Rumbles will keep you informed on the latest controversies and scandals. See you next time.